Okay, I'm going to power up my Lenovo ThinkPad, and I'll show you what happens. Preparing automatic repair. And yeah, see some diagnostics. Didn't start correctly. So I can keep restarting and restarting, but it'll never restart. And we go to the advanced options, and we can continue to Windows 10. It doesn't do anything. You can reset your PC, see the advanced options. Let you choose remove the files and reinstalls Windows, product recovery, do the factory installed state. Let's see what this does. Keep my files. There's a problem resetting your PC. No changes were made. So this happened a number of times, and I had some files on this computer that I needed. So what do? Are you stuck, or are there some options? I can reformat the hard drive. It said I could reset it and keep my files, but that's not going to work. But somehow you've got to use something else to get the files off your PC. And that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, we're going to shut it down. And we're going to turn it over. And we're going to take the battery out. Pop that over. I'm going to get this thing for the tripod. Okay, we're going to pull this to the side here and use this to pry it. Okay, there we go. Pops that up. This has to go in first, so you always have to push it in that way and then pop it down. And then to get to the hard drive, there's a little screw right here, and it will work either with Phillips or a small, well, this isn't quite small enough to be handy, but it is kind of working. Okay, I'm going to pop this out. Looks like I need a few more turns. Okay, let's see if we can get that out now. Well, looks like it still isn't quite undone. I needed to get a little Phillips. It's not that long, it just keeps slipping. There we go. So you pop this out, and you can see these tabs right here have to go underneath when you put it back in, and this pulls out. So you've got a little tab there and two little tabs there. So when you put it back in, you got to put this end one in first, and then these two will slip in there, and then you just screw it down. So pop that out. Here's your hard drive, the 1.8-inch hard drive. There's a little tab there you can pull out and pull out the hard drive. So there's that. And what you can do is you can either have one of these. This is a USB little drive that you can just pop in little larger hard drives, and then you just pop them out like that. But this drive won't fit in there. It's just the wrong size. They do have adapters that you can buy to put on this, and then it'll plug into that. But I found something that I like even better. It's this little thing that you plug in on. You can see there's two different size slots in there. Hope you can see that. And you just plug that in, and then you just plug this into your computer, and it will boot up like an external hard drive. And so you can just pull off your files and then save them on your other computer, and then you pop this out once you have all those files saved, which I have just done yesterday, and you put this back in here. Make sure it seats properly. And then with this, remember, you put this end in first, and then these two down here. And then screw that back in. Oh, that one a lot easier than getting it out. And then you put the battery back in, put these tabs back in first, and then you just clip it down like that, and you're back ready to go. So then what you can do is just reformat your hard drive and get started again. So the thing with this little box, this works great. It's just like this little thing, but you just get your 2.5-inch drives and plug them in. I've got about 4 of these. Like this looks like a 700 gigabyte. You just pop it in there, and then you plug in your USB and do it just like an external hard drive, which it is. So these are just 2 different ways to use as external drives. I imagine they have one this size that with the USB that just plugs in. I haven't needed one of these because I already had one of these. So if I find one of these for the 2.5-inch drives, I'll leave it down below in the notes. But hope that helps. You get your data off your hard drive. These little ones in here are the 1.8-inch hard drives. At first I thought it was the 2.5-inch, but there are lots and lots of these. Let's see, it's a Lenovo T410, but it's those small hard drives. I think they're 128 gig. Not enough room for anything, so you always have to have an external hard drive. And I haven't seen a big hard drive with more space. Well, let's see, I guess I have. I've seen like a 250 gig, but they're stupid expensive. So anyway, you can get one of those and put it in these machines, and you do it the same way. You just plug them back in, but you may have to copy the operating system, do a direct copy like a disk copy from the hard drive in here to your new hard drive before it'll work. Anyway, hope that helps. Give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to help me with my channel. And leave any comments down below on anything else you'd want me to cover. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.